Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight on Dateline. Stone cold, the story behind the 2016 murder of 45-year-old Nicholas Morales. He was shot and killed by a co-worker in his Tucson home while he was sleeping.
James LaPan was convicted of first-degree murder and is spending the rest of his life behind bars. News 4 Tucson's Lupita Murillo spoke with Josh Mankiewicz of Dateline about tonight's episode.
A Marine who served in the Gulf War, who helped in the liberation of Kuwait, was murdered in his home in July 2016. He was also engaged to be married, and it was his fiancée who made the gruesome discovery.
Christy drove to Nick's house and went up the stairs to the master bedroom. The door was barely open.
I zeroed in on him. He was just laying there.
He's just laying there, and it looks like he has a bullet hole in his head.
This is the man I'm supposed to marry. This was just not possible. And the police arrived, and the nightmare began.
Josh Mankiewicz talked about the episode.
He was shot through the window of his bedroom by a person who then climbed through that broken window and then shot him a few more times in his bedroom. This was extremely personal. This was somebody who was really angry at him.
That person was James LaPan, who worked with Nick Morelos.
In our story, you'll see LaPan being interviewed by investigators, and they say, what was your problem? And he's like, well, we didn't get along. Well, that was the same story that a lot of people told. And investigators had to kind of weave through all of that to find out who didn't get along with him, just didn't get along with him, and who really didn't get along with him and was angry enough to kill him.
Another interesting note.
There is still a belief by investigators and prosecutors and some members of Nick Morales' family that there are people, one person in particular, who has not been charged and who does not currently face any criminal charges at all, who might know more about this than they're saying. We'll get into some of that tonight.
Catch the episode tonight on Dateline. And don't watch alone. Lupita Murillo, News for Tucson.